welcome, welcome, hello, everyone. Yeah, we all set up. Hopefully everything is where it should be. It's working. I am lit. I am so lit, it's unreal. I'm the bomb. I'm lit. Welcome to Create with Fabric8. And this, we are from a company called Fabric8. And if you want to find us online, we are www.8.co.za. Very easy to find. And we are hoping to become your one-stop favorite creative supply store. We specialize in sewing, knitting, crochet. We've got some craft stuff. We've got some stationery. We are forever adding new things. So keep an eye on our website. And on this live, we've just recently moved to the live setup is now at my home. Firstly, because the internet, the ridiculous amount they wanted to charge me for fiber at the workshop was just, So we moved it up to my house and we've made it hopefully much better and brighter. I just said to Lisa, I think I might get a freaking headache from this, but yeah. So we also have many different, Lisa is setting the camera, she's distracting me, WhatsApp groups. Our WhatsApp groups are very well monitored and they are very friendly and helpful. And we have two sewing groups. We have a 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐄𝐓, we have a knitting and crochet, we have an embroidery, quilting. And then also if you don't want to get involved in the talkative, friendly WhatsApp group, then you can just sign up for our updates WhatsApp group, and that is a place where only we post, so you will only get notices of sales and special events and things like that. All right, Lisa will Instagram. The link is in our bio, and Lisa will post the links to the WhatsApp groups for us just now. And then, what is this? This is a chit-chat show on sewing, knitting. I'm not really a knitting expert, but I can get you the answers. A sewing, and then we talk a lot of, as we call it, pink poo emoji. And then we do a tutorial for which I make the pattern and provide it every live free to download. They are up there. We've got quite a few patterns still up there. They disappear once a year because of the website. We need the space. We can't just keep uploading. So, who is here?
It's looking very nice.
Oh, is it?
I don't think anyone else is going to notice this.
Is it?
But I think it looks very nice.
I feel, as I said, I am very lit tonight.
I'm going to show you guys a quick video of what the setup looks like. But like in the little screen. Look. These are cameras.
There's a lot of lights.
Lights,
camera,
lights.
action.
Oh no, look at the way I go to Amanda's view.
I am literally, there's four there, one there. I'm lit up everywhere.
We haven't neatened it up yet, so the room is still a bit messy.
Yeah.
But I think all our tripods and lights and cameras are set up.
Yeah.
We need to set one more camera up no, even that one's set up. The camera's just not there.
Yes, industrial machines. Yeah.
But I think
soon we're gonna also be able to have video of the I'm just seeing a mark on my machine of the industrial machines.
Yes, and we also have our top cam finally set up. It's actually in the roof.
Here we are. You can look at my nails.
So here we go, a picture of my view.
Yeah, so it's hanging from the roof.
There's the top
it's like
cam.
suspended.
Anyway.
Yeah. So
So we
who?
have some
Let's see. Give us compliments, or if it's not good or something's bothering you, you can tell us. We might not do anything about it.
Yeah, we'll wait a year. And
Yeah, maybe next year.
Stephanie is here.
Hello,
Or
Stephanie.
Or Stephanie, I'm not sure.
Stephanie.
She was here very early. She was here before we were here. She says hi, all excited to
Hello,
learn from
hello.
Amanda. Thanks for doing it from Joburg. Gail says hello.
Hello, Gail. Is it Gail? Gail is the one who asked for this project, I think.
I can't remember.
I feel like
Saskia
I don't
says,
know.
hello, lovely.
Hello, Saskia.
Gail is very excited about this one.
Okay.
Saskia says I ordered myself some birthday goodies from Fabric8, which arrived
Awesome.
on Monday. Have placed it aside to open on 23 September. The anticipation is killing me.
Oh my
even
gosh.
though I know what's inside because I ordered it.
Yeah.
Did you add her?
Yeah.
Shahana says can see very well. Great.
I can't, but I'm glad you can. I feel like
I've got 4 lights that I'm looking at.
like yes.
Unlike
I'm
you
trying
all.
to focus on the camera. If I look at Instagram, I'm like looking straight into the light. Yeah.
Saskia says it doesn't look like an interrogation today though. Doesn't it? Does it look better? I think it looks a bit better today.
Did it look like an interrogation?
I think it was all the shadows behind you, but I think we got rid of quite a bit of shadows today. Like, I think it would be interesting to compare this with last week.
Yeah.
And see.
I feel like, you know what,
You
Ne?
look at it so long
I'd rather look interrogated. Because I feel like I'm really over setting up the live.
I think it looks a bit better than last week. So, like,
Yeah.
I feel like it does, but it's difficult because we see, like, one light at a time and then, like, one camera at a time. And it kind of, like, yeah, by the time you see the bigger picture, you're already bored of it.
Yeah.
So,
It all looks good because you don't have the comparison right next to it.
yeah.
So it's also
Exactly.
difficult, yeah.
Gail says it looks like a spaceship in here. Yes. Saskia says, yay, top cam.
Yes.
And
back.
Johanna says, I'm excited for the top cam. Deirdre says, hello.
Hello, Deirdre.
Gail says, yes, it was her that requested
Yes.
this pattern.
I don't know if it's exactly what you wanted, but I tried to interpret the best possible.
And Gail says, it looks awesome tonight. I love it. Looks like daytime. And Saskia says it also looks super well done, guys.
Great stuff.
So I didn't advertise for tonight, but I'm excited to see that we've got at least our OGs
Regulars.
on YouTube. We've got 18 people joining us on
Oh,
YouTube right
awesome.
now, and 8 people on Facebook. But Facebook people are always so quiet. So hello to you guys.
Hello,
Even if you don't say
Facebook.
hello
Please
back.
type us a message.
That's
This
okay,
is what makes it liquor.
It's a silent watch party.
Yeah,
on Facebook.
yeah. No silent watch parties. I don't have headphones, so we can't do silent parties.
And then I'll give you guys a little preview. So here's our front cam and our top cam. And we've got zooming in and zooming out as well. We've got our machine. And we've got the split view that took a second to load, but there it is. So,
Yeah.
I'm excited. Tonight's the first time we're back to like the normal sort of setup.
Yes.
Do you feel like you need to like...
Yeah, I have
lean
to
past
look. I have to
at
look.
me?
There's like a light right where your
Right
face
in-
is.
You have to like look. I look at you through.
But I can't
Instagram.
see through the lights. Yeah, we almost back. I actually did go to work to get some things to talk about, but I left there without it.
Oh, that's awesome.
I had some samples and things, and then I don't think I brought it. No, I can't. I don't think I did. We'll do it.
Nothing?
No, nothing. I've got nothing yet. I was there and I picked up the zips and I had such a long list
Yes.
that I completely forgot to bring some stuff.
Oh my
I
word.
wanted to.
You
but
know what
yeah.
I'm like looking at now? This I'll be in the office sticker on the back of the machine is perfectly in the.
Oh,
in the
is
camera.
it?
So I don't know if we need a Fabric8 sticker or maybe a few stickers on that corner. But
We
I'm
can
just
do.
saying, that corner
there is
the only part that's in.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, because I'm super zoomed into
Oh.
your face now. Anyway.
Okay.
that's all. Oh, okay. Please press the like button, guys, so that we can keep doing this every Tuesday for free.
Yes.
Also, I'm going to put a poll up on YouTube now that I can see all the regulars are here. We want to move the live streams to 6 p.m. Is this like a solid no-go for you, like not at all? Or can you guys make it?
Or even a 6:30, but I mean...
6:30 is so difficult to sort of like... I feel like a 30 is so difficult to advertise. Like it's
6.
like...
Yeah.
It's either 6 or 7, but it would make a massive difference to us to start at 6. Because obviously this is part of our work day. so like it would be nice to like go home and have dinner.
Have dinner before 10.
Yeah. So I'm going to put a poll up and you guys can let us know. I mean,
Yeah, and
that's where we're leaning right now.
Yes. Also, if you're on YouTube, they have to subscribe and then they can also talk to us.
Yeah. Yes, I think I put it on Anyone Can Chat tonight, but sometimes we put it off just to
be like,
guys.
yeah.
Just for cute. And then you have to subscribe to chat. But Facebook, please head over to YouTube. The sound and the quality, everything is better on YouTube.
I'm really gonna get a headache. I'm feeling it coming. I'm literally feeling it.
Everything's better on YouTube. The music also doesn't get flagged on YouTube because we do have permission to use the music that we use in the live streams. And then Instagram, obviously you guys get the worst deal.
Absolutely, because they won't allow us to do anything better.
So please head over to YouTube. You can click the link in our bio and join us there. Anyway,
yes.
And we have good chats on YouTube. Like, the regulars are there.
Yeah, everyone's there. Well, is Bianca here?
Not yet. Bianca's been late recently, you know.
No. Did she know about, did we put it on the groups? Oh, maybe we didn't.
No, I did put it on the group.
Oh, okay. Bianca's left us. Anyone have any questions they want to ask? Now is the time. We have like 5 minutes to 10 minutes left of chat. And then we get on to the lovely coffee-stained pattern while setting up after the printer was already disconnected from the computer. I spilled coffee on everything. So my pattern looks like a work of art. There's even coffee on my fabric, which I just pressed and pretty. And now it's, But anyway, the bag will be made, dirty or not. Excuse me.
Saskia says, tell us about the pattern making classes.
Okay, so this is an absolute mad idea that I just came into my mind over the weekend because I miss pattern making so much. And it's sort of my passion, I want to say. And I love teaching. And since I've started this business, I haven't really had any chance to teach pattern making. And so the plan is, there's a plan. There's no plan, but I'm making a plan. I just today actually organized for the location. So it will be any one of you who were at the Craftcation, it'll be in that venue on a Saturday. I don't know if I don't have a problem running classes on a Sunday either, but I'll see. So it'll be on a Saturday morning. And the plan is something like I will have a strict sort of what's it called? Syllabus. Syllabus, say 5 or 6 or 8 classes for you to learn the actual system of Italian pattern making. And then that would be a morning class. And as people sort of graduate out of that, I will also have a class after where you can come for, I don't want to say social pattern making, but something like that where we are all there and I am there to help you when you have questions. Because I found when I was teaching pattern making that everyone grasps all of the basics very easily. But then it's almost like you, I always, when I'm pattern making, I always say it's like buying a Lego set. Say we buy a Ferrari F1 car, but instead of it being all in different pieces, we get the Ferrari car all bricked up, made up. And the guy from Lego says, okay, here's the car. I need you to now write the instructions and the pattern for that car. So that is the difficult part, is when people start doing all sorts of different things, it's just getting to that point where your mind sort of goes, okay, well, that's going to be a piece like that, and that's going to be a piece like that. So that's the idea. I love pattern making, and I love pattern making since the day that I learned how to do the Italian pattern making system. I was also taught the metric pattern making system, and I absolutely hate it. Absolutely hate it, because you cannot do it without the book. I know there are people from years ago that can now do metric pattern making without a book. I cannot work like that. I cannot be book measurement up. I can't work like that. I would never have made a single pattern if I wasn't taught the Italian pattern making system. It is a better fit than the metric pattern making, and it's so much easier. So that is the plan. I have, as I said, it literally, that's why I put it on the group today. I wanted to see if anyone would be interested, because I'm also thinking of for the Joburg people to maybe, I don't know if it will be worth my while to fly up and stay over and everything. So I was thinking maybe me and Lisa can somehow figure out how to do it like Zoom or something. But yeah, so that's all just a brand new plan, but I definitely want to do it. I'm also working on my own pattern making system, but that's going to be years in the making. So so that we don't have to actually buy a branded specific thing, so that it's mine. So I make the books, and yeah, it's just my way, not someone else's way that I've changed. And yeah, so yeah, that's the plan. I honestly feel like I need to do some pattern making, and I love teaching it, and it really is so satisfying when people actually get it and love it like I do. That's the pattern making story. Any other questions? I sort of get a bit carried away.
Shawana says, I really want to do pattern making. We also do pattern making live streams every now and then.
Yeah, but not
like
very
basic.
often.
Yeah, and more like easy stuff.
But also, I'm always very careful to because we're using someone else's pattern making system, to just give away free lessons on someone else's pattern making system. Not that I think there would be a problem, and that is why I'm actually working on, I've got something on my, on making my own complete system, because I don't actually feel like their system is something that you can do without classes. So that's why I thought I'd make one that the books and everything is actually made for people to be able to make it on their own or do it on their own. So, yeah.
That's all.
Okay. All right. So, shall we get into it?
Hello to the 27 people watching us on YouTube.
Hello.
I don't know when we got so
Can
big.
we get a like?
Remember the days when we would have 5 people and it was
Yeah.
yes, 5 people on YouTube.
Yeah.
And 6 people on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome, and thank you so much for supporting us. And just to tell you that Gail, who's on the stream tonight, sent me a request for this pattern. So as I say every week, if there's something, I'm not making clothes, people. I'm not doing freaking matric farewell men's suit or dresses. It takes too long. We can't finish it in one session. This is already going to maybe take 2 sessions as it is. So if you have anything that you would like, please send us a private message So don't send it in the group because the group is very busy some days and I don't see all the messages. I'll be very honest. So if ever you want to say something to me or Lisa, send a private message to the group, the Fabric8 number that's on the group.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I don't know how to sound it. I just realized I didn't test the sound tonight.
Oh.
Anyway,
Did-
let us know if
Did
there's a
anyone
problem.
did anyone complain? No.
No.
Okay. So Gail, I can't remember what the name was that Gail asked for. Oh, my dogs are crying because the neighbors' dogs have taught my dogs now how to cry. Listen.
Oh my gosh, it's everyone's dogs are crying.
Yeah, but my dogs, because they Great Danes, it sounds like they started it, but it's not them. It's this little black Jack Russell, black and white Jack Russell, does the crying, and then my they just chorusing with him. Okay, so
Well, anyway, let us know. Could you hear the dogs? We
yeah,
actually
that would
have
be
been
interesting.
To testing if to test if you can hear the dogs.
Ja, Saskia sê nou vir my of jy die honde gehoor het. Okay, so I can't remember what was the bag's name that she said, but I googled it and I saw why you guys were wanting it because there's no free patterns for it. So I couldn't even, I mean, Lisa said to me, don't tell people you copied a pattern. I said I couldn't copy a pattern because there was no free pattern. So what I did is I copied the idea, but I had to make my own pattern. Okay, so it might not be exactly like what you guys want, but it is very similar. Okay, it might be slightly bigger or slightly smaller because there was no way of knowing what size that bag is. And it's so funny because I've seen so many sewing studios actually doing classes on this bag. And I'm wondering if they are using or they bought one pattern and just giving it away for free because I could not find a free pattern on that bag. So, yeah, it's quite interesting because I've always seen it and I've always thought, that's a lekker bag to make. But I've actually never gotten to it. Okay, so very, very easy pattern. And I did the pattern slightly different and please excuse what my pattern looks like. Okay. So the basics is, it's 3 pieces. Are you going to zoom, please?
Sorry, I was posting on Instagram.
Okay. So it's very simple. It's got 3 patterns, like 3 pattern pieces, and they are exactly the same width. And instead of telling you in the instructions to cut your fusing smaller, I just showed you what you... So you're going to cut the pattern and then you're just going to fold these sides away and cut your fusing. So if you look at this, you'll see it's this pattern and all I did is I folded the sides away to get to the fusing size. All right. So all of them, all the pattern pieces except the tabs, almost all of them are fused. The only one that's fused with compressed batting is this, the big one, and there's only one of it. This is the outside of the bag. Okay, so we have one of these on my pretty pattern, and then you're going to see the coffee on the fabric. Look at the coffee stains. Beautiful. So we're going to have, oh, there's a bubble there. Let's see if I can get that bubble out. I hate it when it happens. That's probably the coffee and the wetness that happened there. Okay, so we have four of this size. Oh, excuse the mess, people, please. And you can see I've also fused them. So these are all the same size. I just used two different fabrics. Oh God, it's embarrassing. Can you see it?
It's bad.
Huh?
Yeah, it's bad.
I know, there was just not, if it was like an hour earlier when it happened, it literally spilled over this whole table. Anyway, I could have recut the pattern, but I didn't have time. So it's 4 of these. So it's one big one, 4 of these, and then 6 of this one. Okay. And once you've made one, you're going to see how the patterns work. I actually tried to figure it out, but it's quite difficult. So after you've seen one, you're going to see. So there's 6 of these and they all also fused. All right. Then let me put these aside completely because this is the one that's a little bit funky. So this pattern piece, I know people are going to go, why did you not just cut that off on the pattern? Because what we're going to do is you're going to cut 4 of these and only 2 of them is going to be fused. So when you put them together, you're going to have one fused one and one non-fused one face to face. And once you've got them face to face, we are going to cut that corner off because we are having to make the pattern piece that looks like this. And the reason I didn't cut that off is we need that little bit of fusing, and I didn't want to make a weird pattern piece for you. But we also need, you'll see the fusing bits I did especially so we can sew this on a domestic machine, and the fusing makes it very thick very quickly. And there's a point where we are putting quite a few layers on top of each other. That's why I maneuvered the fusing so that it gives strength at the top of this bag, but it doesn't need strength here. All right. Okay, so once you'll see on the instructions just go to a certain point. You'll see why, because it is almost impossible, and I wrote that in the instructions, to draw a picture of this bag when it starts getting together. It's just like, no, I'm not going there. Okay, so you're going to put them one with fusing, one without fusing, face to face, and then you're going to cut that off so that we get that fusing bit there, and you are going to sew everything at 0.5, okay? So once you've cut that off, if you look at this, I mean, you're welcome to cut them one by one. I just cut them 2 by 2. Okay, so that's that pattern. You can see that I've just used 0.5, turned it over, top stitch. That's all in the instructions, all right? The other thing we have is the little, what's called the zip tabs, which were also very nicely flat and pretty before the coffee incident.
𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐄𝐂𝐓 says hello.
Hello, 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐄𝐂𝐓. Okay, so just to show you, you are gonna take your tabs. These are, listen guys, don't give 2 centimeters, but around about, you're gonna flip them up like that on there, and then you're gonna go fold to the middle and fold to the middle. Okay, and then you are gonna just fold it like that, and that is just to pretty up the 2 edges of the zips. All right. Okay, what else do you need?
Saskia says,
Oh.
tip with fusing, press, don't iron, i.e. press down on the iron, pick up, press down again.
Yes.
Avoid bubbles.
Yes, I know, but that one I have no bubbles.
No,
I do.
don't think she meant
Yeah,
to
I do the press thing, because also if you drag it, if your iron's a little bit hot, it tends to feel like it's melting on your iron. But you also need 3 25-centimeter zips. I'm going to be very boring, and I have just white zips. Okay, so I bought a meter. I bought from this lovely shop called Fabric8.
Yeah, you can access that shop
Yes.
at www.fabric8.co.za.
So I bought a meter of the hashtag, it's number 3, hashtag zip 3. The number 3 zip by meter. And I bought a meter of the number 5 zip. And then we also, don't know if you guys know, but we also sell the sliders. So I have some of the number 5 sliders and
In the middle.
some of the number 5 sliders and the number 3 sliders that actually match the zips. So I'm going to sort of start off by cutting some zips, then that is done. I need 3, so I'm going to just see. Yeah, I might as well just take this and make it into 3 pieces, because I'm not going to get something else out of this. Upside down scissors. Lovely. Okay, so there's my 3 there. And then I try to sort of measure in my mind, because I didn't have a pattern and I didn't have a bag. So we're gonna see. But I think it's about 65 centimeters. I think that's what I said in pattern. But I'm gonna see, because it might be too long or too short. We'll see. So I've got a meter of the number 5. All right. So this is where the whole how the whole pattern gets together. Okay, so we have 2 of these, which I've already sewn, just to give us some. All right, these, you, after you've sewn them, you can just iron the center and put them aside. Next bit, oh, I've got to concentrate, because I had to figure out how to make this. We are going to start with one of these.
I'm also getting a headache.
Yeah, ne? These bright lights. It's fine if I'm not looking upright. I'm going to start with one of these and one of these. Okay. So now you have to concentrate.
No.
Concentrate now, all of you. Okay. So we're going to start. We're going to take our zip. We're going to put it right side. The right side is always the one that has a bigger, the teeth are bigger on the one side and flat on the other side. So we're going to go right side to right side. And, I mean, you could, let me just cut my zip straight and get my lighter just to see that it doesn't actually fray while we're working. So I'm going to just, this one is straight. So to make it easier, you can actually do this. Well, you should be able to. There we go. All right. So we're going to put it down like that. Right side. That's the what do you say? Like the bumpy, bubbly part of the teeth. We're going to put it down like that. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to put it down like that. So we are going to basically, as per usual, sandwich the zip in between these 2 pieces. All right, so I'm just getting a starting point so that I can. All right, so we're gonna do.
Wow, I bet you guys wish we had our background music right now.
is it, am I not talking enough?
No, just right now.
Okay, so we're going to sandwich that in between. Try and keep them nice and neat and together. And pin them neatly.
But no pressure.
Yeah. I'm just a pinner. Other people, I have all these clips, but I don't know why. I always go, okay, so let me explain, because I always feel like if you understand what we're doing, then it's easier. So we're going to get that, can you see? And this is going to flip in. All right. So you might as well do another one, because we need the same thing on the other side. My dirty fabric. My dirty fabric. So we're going to do to the other side of the zip. We're going to do the same. Okay, so I'm going to just turn it so I can pin it right. Oh, there goes my dogs again. I don't know what to do about it. I speak to them. I distract them.
I can hear them.
Can you? Who said that?
Me.
Oh, just you. Okay.
No, on the earphones.
Oh, is that? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. They never used to do it until these rescue mongrels. I don't want to be nasty to rescues, but they do look. I actually can't tell you what types of dogs they are, but there's 3 or 4 next door. And they, I don't know if one of them, but they all do the crying bit. So my dogs feel like they have to help them cry. I don't know. They never used to do it. But it's probably normal. It's like howling for wolves. Okay?
What is it called? I just want to test it's noise suppression, right?
I don't know.
I think it is.
Okay, so that's that. And that's, remember, that's one zip done. Okay? So we're going to sew that because I don't want to confuse you guys. So I am having to put my zip foot on. And let me just see. Yeah, so this side. You never just know what side of the zip I'm on. Okay, and we are going to, I always like to put my needle in when I'm sewing this up, just so that when I take this pin out, I can get it done with my nails. It holds the fabric. Don't have to go right up against the zips. I found that sometimes if you go too close on a zip, it actually struggles to actually open and close a little bit more. Okay, so that's the one side done. Whoops. And let's do the other side. It actually took me a while. I had to look at other people's you know, they give you like the pattern's not free, but the YouTube is free. Or the, what do they say, the tutorial. Especially the one that she gave me, the name they use, I could not find a single one that had the pattern so I could see what the pieces look like. And then I thought to myself, well, it's just 3 zip bags put together. Let's just figure it out. Okay, so once we've done that, we are going to, like always with a zip, we are just going to neatly iron. Remember, your zip is plastic, so you do not want to get too much heat on those teeth. So you want to get it nice and flat and give it a quick iron.
Saskia and Gail are both saying they love the top cam.
Oh, is it? Good.
Thanks, guys. You must tell me, do you like the zoomed out version or the more zoomed in version? We have a super zoom, which we're not currently on. There's a super zoom. But we've got this one that I'm showing you guys now, or this one where you can see like the whole table. Or do you think it depends on what she's busy with? When she's busy with something bigger, I try and zoom out, and when she's busy with the smaller stuff, I try and zoom in.
Okay, so once we've ironed, let me just get that little bit, which is skew with my coffee stain. Suppose if I used my normal brights, nobody would have seen the coffee stain. But then I was now not smart when I used the light fabric. Okay, so we're just gonna, like always, do a top stitch, holding that bottom flat back and also just making the zip nice and flat. Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay, I hear you. Okay, this one is also not ironed right. I must still figure out my mini iron. It's not working perfectly for me where it is. On the right it doesn't work, and here on the left it also doesn't really feel like it's working. that back. There we go. Okay, let's do that quickly. The top stitch. Okay, now you guys you will all be able to laugh at me because now I actually have to put these on and I'm really useless at it. I have this thing here that I thought I would try, but I don't feel like I should be doing that on air because it might just...
What?
This thing, I actually have never used it.
The zip thingy.
Yeah, I've actually never used it. So, and this is just wonderful because the worst here is that now this is the smallest zip I could have also found. Let me just make sure that they are cut exactly the same. Yeah, this is probably going to be a laugh a minute. I just stuck it down now, but I'm going to figure it out and then I'll show you how to use it, if anyone was wondering how.
Oh, are you going to do it?
No, I'm not using something. I've never used that. I actually don't even... I've never actually put these small ones on. Always work with 5s. I never work with 3s.
I'm wondering if it's the lighting or what, but your scars are very prominent today.
What scars?
On your hands.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All the thousands. You can't
Yeah.
see these so badly. Those.
No, I mean the one here on the top and on the side.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like a neon.
Oh, is it? It's
Yeah.
because it's light. Okay, guys, don't... I'm gonna cry.
Right.
This is really small for someone with big hands. I'm gonna have to figure that other thing out. Let's just... I think it's as simple. I actually don't even know how this works. Oh my gosh. Wait, does this go in here maybe? Okay, wait, I've got something going here. I don't know if it's gonna help me, but let's see. I should just watch a video. Oh wait, maybe it actually needs to go. Guys, don't laugh. That's why I always buy finished zips. Ek kan nie so sukkel nie. Ek kan nie so sukkel. Well, I need to get this. Actually, I need to actually get this in there. And I've never, as I said, I've never actually done the 3 size. I'm not sure how this thing is helping me, but okay.
It's just having fast for you.
It might be that, but it doesn't feel like that helps me.
I can hold it.
I feel like I need tweezers. No, don't hold nothing. There's not place for my hands.
Nasi7 or Nasi7 on Instagram says, "Hi, why does my machine get stuck so often? I just have a machine as a hobby to do my small alterations. It's an 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐄𝐒𝐓." You can't just laugh.
I don't think. Get stuck is... Explain get stuck. What does that mean?
She's not with us anymore, I don't think.
Oh?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, man, sir. I'm gonna go buy zips.
I thought you did. You bought this at Fabric8.
I did, but I never use these small ones like this because my hands are too big. I've always... I mean, I struggle with the number 5, so I don't know how I was thinking. Maybe
I know she is here.
I need a tweezer. Let me get a tweezer.
She says it jams.
Yeah, jams and those 2 words are very much the same. It doesn't say... Does it like jam thread in the bottom? Does it jam in the sense that it doesn't want to go over a thick piece?
Bianca is here. She says hello. She also says please like and subscribe.
Bianca, ek het hulp nodig met die donderse klein zippie. Skus my taal.
Saskia says she also has one of those jigs that she hasn't used before.
I'm going to figure it out, but I shouldn't be figuring it out. Let's just say I actually need to go watch a video because I don't think what I'm doing is what needs to be done, but I'm going to, don't you worry, I'll get it. This is like always happens. I can never get these zips to work for me. I think also I might be on the wrong side of the zip, but anyway.
Nancy says she has to turn the wheel. It doesn't want to go over thick material.
Yeah, that's okay. So that's not just, it could be your machine.
What, for not being strong enough?
It could just be, yeah, the machine's not strong enough. It could just be that that make of machine is problematic. That is the truth. I think I'm gonna very soon give up on this. This might not.
Saskia says she had her daughter hold the two sides and then she slid the zip on.
Yeah, no, I also do that. I'm talking. Don't worry. If it takes too long, I need to do 3 more zips.
Oh,
So can we? I'm just figuring it out, and I'm answering questions in the meantime.
okay.
You guys sit back, get some chips and a glass of wine, and see me struggle. Enjoy. I think I might have had the wrong.
Bianca
Is she laughing at me?
says zip rig helps. Fabric8 sells them.
I've got one, Bianca. This is it.
You can't see it on the camera right
I-
now, but that's what she's using.
But I've never asked Bianca if she's ever done the number 3 zip like this. I've done the number 5. I don't actually know if I'm even on the right. Oh, okay. Wait.
Nasty says, yeah, I thought so as well. Maybe it's my machine.
It might be. And when you buy a new machine, if ever, please speak to me so I can help you. I don't know. I'm not going to get excited.
What do you always say? You don't buy a machine for less than
At least 3.5.
1,000 rand.
Yes. Might be 4 already now.
And for thread, you don't buy thread for less than.
Now what? I got it. I had the freaking thing the wrong way around. Okay, I got it. Guys, I'll do a tutorial on that sometime. Let me just practice first. It's this bloody thing is so small. Okay, all right. So now we have that. You.
Wait, how much? How much did you pay for thread?
At least 25, 28 rand a roll.
Okay, so if you're buying a machine for less than 3,500 rand, you might be shooting yourself in the foot.
Yes.
And if you buy thread for less than 25 rand per roll, you are shooting yourself in the foot. And like we've made posts about it, I'll like bunches up and like the bad quality thread will like clog your machine and things like that.
Yes, but now
Right.
I'm gonna be 100% honest, and I don't like doing this because it always just sounds like I'm trying to sell a machine. That's not what I'm doing. I used to do a lot of classes, and I had a lot of newbies and people who just started sewing, and the classic is, oh, my mom or my aunt or my boyfriend bought me a machine. I always say, you don't buy your sewing machine where you buy your cucumber and milk. Okay. And that I'm not going to say more than that. If they sell fresh produce,
It's like you don't buy fish at a steak price.
if they sell fresh produce like and tin food, I'm just trying to think what else.
Sure.
If it's a grocery store or a hyper, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word.
But you are.
What?
You are saying it.
A hyper, then haven't said. What have I said? I've not mentioned one brand.
Yes, okay.
Not one. If it's a grocery store, don't buy your machine there. Not just because you're probably buying a bad brand, because some of these places now also sell Brother, but you're also buying the very, very, very bottom of the Brother brand. So,
And also office service.
and I would never suggest those bottom brands. I don't even sell them, not because they bad, just because they don't have all the features you need. And I'm not talking about like making, again, a wedding dress. I'm just talking about vanilla features, features you don't even know you need. So that's how the machine's price gets brought down, because they don't have the features you need. Don't buy a machine on, someone says it's got 50 stitches. You don't need 50 stitches. You need at the most 3 or 4, but they need to be able to do certain things. So a lot of these cheaper bottom of the range machines, they have presets. So you cannot actually physically change the stitch length or width. It's preset for you, which is how they make the machine such a good price. Okay, guys, let's go. All right, so now you can make another one like this, but we're going to do it like it's on the tutorial. Again, I'm so scared to take this apart, but maybe.
Sorry, can I just read the comments on that before we move on?
Yeah.
Bianca says 7-on thread is worth it.
Yes.
And Saskia says getting frustrated with a machine can make or break your hobby joy.
Absolutely.
So buy the best you can afford.
And if you've already got one, beg, borrow, and steal. See if someone in the family doesn't have a better machine that you can borrow, so that you can actually physically feel the difference. Because, guys, you will be able to feel the difference between a good quality machine and a bad quality.
And then Bianca says, good to buy from a reputable dealer.
Yes.
Just think of after sales service and a few lessons on your machine.
Yeah.
And then Saskia says sewing machine repair shops often sell second-hand machines.
Yes.
And can recommend based on what you plan to make.
Yes, but please, that brand, stay away. That she was talking about. I'm not even being rude. I'm telling you to just stay away.
Also buy a machine depending on what you want to do. Basic machine is different from like leather work machines.
Yeah, but most people don't start with that.
Talking about like an entry level.
Yeah, if you're talking about entry level, I'll tell you the best entry level machine out there. And I'm telling you, looking at all the brands, is the GS3700 Brother. That is the level of machine that I would suggest. And I know this because I sold the less expensive machines, and I've had people actually coming to exchange them because they don't have certain things, because I'm teaching them stuff, but the machine can't do it. And so that's okay. All right, let's just go here. Just want to tell you, so we're going to just do exactly the same to that side of it. So we got one like this. We're going to change it up. I'm going to put that one there. Just while I'm pinning, I can talk again. And did I put that right side? Yes, I did. 𝐂𝐂𝐓𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. And we're going to just go right side on this one again. And one of these. And again, just sandwich it. And then you can all get ready to laugh at me again when I do the zip. I just might be better at it this time. I don't know. If I can work, the jig is supposed to make it much easier. Well, I suppose if you have it the right way around, which I don't know, I should have taken a picture now. I should have taken a picture, because I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to have all these different ways around, and still, because when it actually was right, it went quite easily. So, but I'm my plan is to do a lot more small tutorial videos this year on things like that. What everyone, I don't want to say everyone struggles with it, because there are just people who are geniuses. But that sort of thing, to help someone like me who's never used that. Okay, so can you see we've just done exactly the same that we did, and we're going to do that, and then we're going to do one more. All right, so ask away if you have questions. I'm going to be sewing now, and also ironing and top stitching, and if I can get my foot, maybe I should try my right hand. Why is it doing that?
Ooh, I'm cold.
There we go. You cold?
Yes, we can do so.
It's there on the shelf, on the rak shelf. Okay, here we go. Jeez, don't touch anything. Everything that's there is like heaped. Heaped in a whoopie, alles bo op mekaar, just to get it out of the way. To make it look like we cleaned and tidied everything. It'll be another day's problem.
Yeah, just remember to check bobbins.
What bobbins? Bobbin threads. Oh, yeah, or that it's the right bobbin for your machine. I don't know. Could be. Oh, is she probably telling me to remember? I did check before I started, but I never check in the middle. It always catches me out. I don't know if there's anyone who like can predict when the bobbin's gonna run out. I never get it right.
Okay, guys, well, we have your attention. Please press that like button. It allows us to do this every week for free, and people like you to find us. And it brings us one step closer to fame, which is why we're doing it.
Yeah, why not? Why else would we be doing it? Okay.
Saskia says Halloween. Was hoping to do an outfit with Ash.
Okay, let's just do some ironing work again. Just get that there and that one. Guys, if you haven't got one of these little irons yet, oh, so funny, I had someone the other day return one. She just didn't like it. And I got a long email saying, very unhappy, whoa. And I still emailed her back and I said, I can't believe it. Please tell me what's wrong with the iron. Because like, it's like the best thing ever. And she said to me, oh, but you couldn't get the plug to work. Now there is a little bit of a hack with the plug, and mostly people figure it out, or they ask me and I have pictures. But by the time I actually sent her the hack, I said to her, oh, if that's your problem, don't worry, I figured it out, sorry. But like within 2 days after that, I got the mini iron back, perfect, never used.
Yeah.
I'm like, literally hundreds we've sold. I think we've gotten one back that the light didn't work. The light, which actually it doesn't affect the iron. Didn't affect the iron, but I mean, and we exchanged it. But it was so funny when I was so surprised. I thought, oh my gosh, why don't I know? Is there something wrong with the iron? Anyway, still, to me, it's the best thing ever. I love it. Okay, so I'm just doing the top stitching again. And I just want to say that I think it's quite a important thing, this jig. I feel like it's something I have to figure out now.
But you did.
Huh?
But you did.
I did it, but it's not going to be like second nature yet. And it just will make my life so much easier because I've never actually use these zips because I actually hate doing that. Putting the zip on the little thingy. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Easy.
Wait, let me see how I had this. This like this.
Oh, sorry, wait, you're not on the right camera. There you go.
This like this. Oh, okay, so this was this way. I will do, if I figured it out now, guys, I am doing a...
Gail says it's the best mini iron ever.
Yeah, well, it's the best ever. If you don't have a mini iron...
What are you even doing? Ironing with a big iron? Ew.
I've got a big iron. It's over there. I bought a brand new one. I haven't used it yet.
Actually?
Yeah, it's actually a cordless.
Why does it have this?
It's a cordless. So I thought I was very fancy. I thought that would be the next big thing.
Does that charge?
Yes.
Oh, it's
But
a kettle. That's so weird.
I know. I thought, oh, have to have it. And then I think I've used it once when I tried it. Okay, you do need the tweezers though, I think, because my fingers are very big.
Yeah, Shem, I can't show you guys. There's no camera that will show you there.
But I shall do. Now see, it's freaking hell. Wait, I got it wrong.
Bianca says she inherited a vintage mini iron. It has a weird fitting.
I also have, I've got two of them.
Those iron ones.
Yeah, but they go very hot. And they don't have steam normally. Which, yeah.
Shahana says, I went for a basic machine. Wish I spent a bit more.
Yeah. Always, that's the end of every story. But, any machine,
You have to.
listen, any machine is better than no machine. I always say to people, listen, if someone gave you a bad machine and you can sew on it for now, it's better than not having a machine and just start saving. Many times with my students, they would come to me and say, I have like birthday money for like 2,000 rand. And I go, I think you should save or speak to me. And I used to give them like, they can pay it over 2 or 3 months.
Oh, okay.
Because I would literally rather... I'd rather not make the sale than sell you a machine. I know within a year you're going to grow out of it. Okay, I need people to tell me if they've ever used these jigs and do they work for them. I think I might be getting it. I might have it. Not sure.
Saskia says I also did the same thing. I went for a basic machine. Didn't know if I would pick up hobby.
Oh, I did it.
But I've gone a good couple of years and the basic machine has taken me.
Exactly. And also, I always say to people, most people who really get into the machine, into sewing, at some point want the smarter, nicer, bigger, machine. But that's why I said, if you buy not the absolute basic, you can actually, the GS3700, which is at work, I have one, is the best good price machine out there. Trust me.
Bianca says she's used the zip jig. It works awesome. But she did say earlier she doesn't use that small.
Yeah, no, me neither. But this actually, guys, okay, can you see what I'm doing? We started on this one. We added the zip, see, on that side. We've got all these little flaps. And we're just going to do another one. So it's a lot of talking time tonight. So it's actually, I think, if it all comes together, it's one of those. I think I've had a project that didn't all come together in the end. I can't remember which project was that.
What?
I think one of the first or second or third projects didn't work. Remember? Was that some bag that I had to turn? I just remembered that I could not, for the life of me, on the live figure out how to get the bag together. But that was also at the beginning. I'm sort of not bothered. I don't get flustered if I cannot do something. I just keep on doing it until it figures it out. But at the beginning, it always felt like, I'm supposed to know it all. Okay, last one. See? So we're just gonna keep on keeping on. I think this is quite a nice, if you're doing...
Can you come more to the middle?
I can.
With your hands.
I can. But see, this is why this shouldn't be there.
No, but this should be moved up this way.
Yeah, I know.
No,
It's
but
just
if you move that doesn't help me. Because the camera
Okay.
can move.
But it doesn't need to be perfectly in the
No,
middle.
you were just off the camera.
Okay, well, that's different.
Well, that's what I was saying.
But I told you when we moved this, I told you it couldn't stand here.
No,
And you kept telling me...
it to be there, this has to move up.
No,
Yes.
that was your plan, but it wasn't shared with me.
No, we spoke about it all.
No,
We did, because everything's in the middle. You're sitting in the middle, the line's in the middle, the camera's in the middle.
I
would
I
that not
literally
be in the
told you
middle?
5 times tonight that this needs to be here for me to work. Because
You
of
didn't use the full sentence when you said that.
me, your sentence. Working with your daughter.
Joanna says, as much as I want the A150, I'd rather have a heavy duty machine.
Heavy duty.
Yeah, like the FX60X.
Yeah, it depends on what she has. Have you got a machine already?
Yeah, she has one.
Okay. Then, are you doing a lot of sewing? A lot of like heavy duty sewing? Then I would rather buy an industrial, but what you have to remember with an industrial is it only sews straight.
Yeah, and it costs a fortune.
No. Well, not...
Compared to like the FX.
Okay, but listen, just wait for my videos, because I'm going to tell you now. It is, if you sew a lot of straight lines, so you're making curtains or pillowcases and you do a lot of straight stitching, oh my gosh, just ask Bianca.
Bianca actually said the FX60 is awesome.
Yeah, well,
Saskia says, gee, that's quite the production line of zips and linings.
Yes, but what I was going to say about that is, if you're making these, this is quite a lekker job to sit and do in front of the TV. And then just, tomorrow morning, sew 50 of them.
Yeah.
Easily. Because after this, well, I mean, it couldn't really be different if it's got 3 zips. We have to actually put in 3 zips. So it's not that many zips, it's only 3.
Bianca says, I love my 𝐓𝐈𝐍 S4. When our moving house is done, I am going to sew all my curtains to size.
Oh, I did curtains the other day on mine because I had to shorten my curtains. And it was like, I'm telling you, like a 5-minute job. And I'm not even lying. Okay. There was...
Can you guys imagine? My mom literally does sewing classes. And she has like 700 machines in this room. And I have to pay someone to shorten my curtains.
Yeah, because firstly, you come here on a Friday night and then you need shorter curtains.
No, that actually didn't happen because I paid someone to shorten my curtains.
Or, I'm so used to my iron being on my right. That's why I don't work for other people, because I'm not really good at, can you do this for me now? I'm never listening when you say that. Never ever. It's never a pleasure then. Then it feels like, okay, like I have to go. It's Friday night and I have to go upstairs or wherever my machine was at that stage. And I now have to make freaking curtains or shorten this or fix a dress.
Gail says, I can't wait to make this bag.
Well, Gail, I hope it turns out like the bag you wanted. We'll see. As I said, I do miss pattern making, But this is quite a bit of, I mean, it's not really the same pattern making. Okay, we're just going to do our last top, well, it's not the last, but these top stitches. And then I'm going to use my jig again, seeing that I'm now so jigging cool. Where's the other, this one? What's the time? Oh no, we're all good. We might actually finish this. Hopefully. Let's see. One more. Oh, I just...
Deborah says hi.
Hello, Deborah. Welcome. This will be on YouTube, so the part you missed, you can always catch up tomorrow. I think I went off the zip here. I did.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, this is... I don't know why, but I'll just...
Terrible.
Fix it quick. Okay, all right, guys. Just for the people new, about half an hour ago, I spilled coffee.
No, it was 70 minutes ago.
Okay, more than that then. I spilled coffee. So everything, including my pattern, I don't know what it is with the dogs tonight. Anyway, everything, including my pattern and this light fabric, which I never work with. I always use very dark, like brights, is all stained by coffee. So yeah, please excuse. I think I might have figured this thing out. Let me just get these out of my way. Where's my tweezer? Tweezer is the thing I need. What?
Saskia says, you won't get locked in anymore with your new setup. Just a short crawl home.
Yeah, no, it's literally...
Just flop down on the bed.
I was about to say, behind this wall is my bed. My bedroom is just there.
So, we do need a carpet.
Who?
For there.
What carpet?
Because the top cam shows there now.
The dirty carpet. Yeah, but I can't put a carpet there. Did I do this wrong way around? I did. Oh. No, wait. No, I didn't. I was about to say. I had it the wrong way around. Didn't. Why is this still doing the... Okay, last one. To do. Okay, I just want to say, I'm not going to be using the number 3 zips often. Not like this. I'll just use them and never undo them. Because I'm used to, I just make the zip slightly longer than that should be. But I suppose if you're doing, you know what, my whole jig is just 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐄𝐓 to the table. So it's also flopping around on me. There we go. This jig does make it easier, guys. I'm going to figure it out. Okay, all right. Next up, we are going to, okay, can you see what we have? Let me just show you. So we have that. And this is obviously, can you see the little short pocket? This makes another pocket. That makes another pocket. This makes, listen, this is like a Lego Ferrari to get it all. That makes a pocket. It all makes pockets. Okay, so next we want to get every zip and fold it like right there in the middle and pin it down so that we pin it down like that. And guys, remember when you have an open zip like this that you don't actually let it go off, because then you just, okay, so we're going to do that. That's one pocket. And we're going to find the middle of the teeth. And we're going to, okay, I'm hot now. are feeling like a flash coming on or something.
I'm freezing.
No, it's not possible.
Like my toes are
Like
frozen.
literally, I am sitting in a freaking sauna.
Yes, but I don't have any of the warm lights pointing at me.
I'm literally sunbathing. I wonder, what is it? It's LED. I might actually go dark skinned by the end of the year.
And,
That's good. I don't mind. Okay, so
okay.
doing that. Okay, now this is quite easy. The next step, I just wrote down my measurements because, okay, so can you see? Can you see what we've done? All right, so now, once we've done this, let me just get I wrote it down. Is that I think this is a 5 centimeter. Yes, I thought so. So now, are you zooming in?
No.
Please do. I'm going to start sweating soon, guys. I lost my pen again. It always rolls somewhere.
Alright, aim for the middle.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we're going to do,
How much are we zooming in?
we just need this whole thing, this.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's it.
okay. So we need 5 centimeter. That's not possible.
Oh, God.
15. The 5 is somewhere else. I knew I had a different 15. 15 also feels too much. I might have gotten this wrong. I didn't actually have one to measure. Okay, so let's just figure it out.
Okay, guys, if you haven't voted yet on YouTube, there is a poll about whether we should start at, or whether we can, even if it is the tiniest bit inconvenient for you guys, start at 6 p.m. or if you absolutely hate that idea. Please vote in the poll.
Okay, guys, so I don't know why I had 15 in my head, but I couldn't find my measurement on my piece of paper. It actually is only 9 centimeters. So you're going to, so I don't know where I get 15.
I'm making up numbers now.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely. So this is 9 centimeters. Let me explain. It's from this edge of the fabric, 9 centimeters. So we're not including the little zip teeth, okay? And you're going to do that with all of these. Can I do 9 on here? I can. This is a smaller ruler than I'm used to. So we're going to go 9. And I think this is the last one, yeah?
Yeah, why are you using that?
I don't know, I can't, it's too much trouble now to find my other one. And again, 9. Okay, so what we're going to do now, I marked them all. I don't know, why is there, yeah, it looks right, okay. So all I'm going to do is, if you want to be pedantic like me, I'm just going to pin them so that they don't, while they're flat.
I don't want to be critical, but you can't use fabric like that.
Can you not see?
Yo, I can't see the pins.
Is it?
My eyes are
Okay,
going
here we
funny.
go. Here we go. It's another one. Okay, so just don't get it all mixed up. We need to only sew each one of these zip pockets. So this is getting very close here. So just be careful, because we are now closing the little zip pockets. So we are going to pin that. And this is why it's also good to pin it, because if you're pinning it, you can feel. So I'm going to actually start sewing because I'm scared. I'm going to actually take those out. I'm scared that I am going to be sewing through the other side's pins while I'm sewing here. So we're going to do them one at a time. So on that, we're going to just, why am I so democrat tonight? I don't need the zip foot anymore. Put the normal one on. And I'm just going to sew straight through on that 9 centimeter mark.
You should only do glitter now for live stream.
Oh, is it? Does it look good?
Very shiny. Never sew through your pens.
No, 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 no. Some people on the industrial do it, but I've seen I've been in too many situations where a needle or a pin breaks, and it's enough to freak me out. Okay, so I want to show you on this one what we've just done. So we've sewn, can you see? We've sewn through all of that. See, nicely, there's the seam allowance. And if I open the zip now, can you see that that makes a little pocket? All right, so that's what we're going to do on all of these, making sure we're not getting any of the other side's little pocket in.
This pattern seems confusing.
It's not actually, it's actually very simple.
It seems easy
Yeah.
and confusing.
It can, trust me, when you're trying to figure it out, it's like, it is quite, this is too thick. Okay, so that's the second one done. And I should have one more. I should have only one more. Yes, yes, yes. 1, 2, and 3. I'll show you all just now when I'm done.
Bianca says, your nails match the start button.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we've done that. Guys, we are... Okay, take the pins out.
Take them
Right.
out.
What do we need to do now is
Make sure
Firstly,
you make no mistakes.
make 100% sure that all your zips are on the inside before you trim your zip ends.
Is it now stained?
Yeah,
Like, you did all this effort for a stained something.
yeah, but maybe if I can wash it maybe.
Yeah, but that's what I'm asking. You think it's stained?
It's coffee,
or-
it's gonna probably stain, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, there's one, and there, and then we are not all smokers, but you should
All
have
stopped.
you should have a lighter if you're a sewer,
Or a smoker.
or start smoking. Then I promise you won't be without one ever. Never gonna happen. Okay, all right. Now,
Gail says it's nice and clear making notes on printed pattern.
good. Do that. All right. Here we go. Okay, this is where the magic happens.
No way.
Okay, maybe my 9 centimeters was too much. Let me just see. Maybe it should have been 8. See, this is the bits where you are. This is the bits where you are making a pattern, and really, it's you're building the freaking Lego, but you actually don't know if you're getting it all perfect. So we are just going to cut this a little bit shorter, but I suppose I'm just ironing it so that it's nice and flat. That if you wanted this, see, it looks like it's about a 3 centimeter problem that I'm having here. So if you measure these little pockets at 8 centimeters, you will probably get all the way here, but it doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to start at one end and clip it together.
What is the problem?
It should actually stretch. It should go to there.
Oh.
And if it's not even a centimeter, but it doesn't really matter. This is the first time the pattern's being made. We will figure it out, and then that is why I said in the instructions, you got to watch the video. Because I could not. How do you draw this? Huh? Okay, so you need to flatten it out completely. I'm going to pin this side because I want to cut that off. We don't need that extra bit.
Oh, so it isn't too short.
No, this is too much. It's either too short or too long. Which one do you prefer?
I prefer if it's too long.
Okay, it's
You
too
can
long.
Cut it off.
I'm going to cut it off, yeah.
Yeah, if it's too short, you're screwed.
No, this is too, oh man.
You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
No.
that's the one.
Okay.
It's both. It's too short and too long.
Ugh, it looks too long. No, man, I don't know how to explain what I mean.
Okay.
I feel like you are not listening to me.
I feel like what is happening here?
Oh no.
No, wait, I just want to think this is right. Yeah, it's right. It is right. Maybe we should actually, you know what I'm going to do? This is just me seeing something that's not. I think one should actually
Flip and flap.
open these up here. Just because they are making a really thick bit on the one side. So I'm just going to flip them a little bit. Flick, flack, flip, whatever. Just so that they actually go flat. Lie flat when we turn it over like here. Because otherwise we're going to get really thick pieces. Come on. There we go. They should just go lie flat now. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's much better. This is just one of those things that when you do sewing, you learn to make it neat, because if it's not neat, it's going to show in the end. Okay, so we're going to get that. And all we're going to do now is we're just going to baste these two edges at a 0.5, just to keep it all together. That's why I hate clips. I can't seem to pick them up also. But I think my nails are too long. But anyway, we shall not talk about that now. So I'm just basting it together.
If you've made it this far, leave a like.
Ja, ne?
This is long.
Hmm?
This feels like a long tutorial.
But it's only 8:30 now.
So is it not?
No, we normally go to 9. Not true?
I don't know. No.
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah.
See, we'll get
No,
it
we
to
need
color.
we need to leave by 9 normally.
Yeah,
so
it
yeah.
is long.
So this is long. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just looking at my notes here if there's yeah, that's it. Okay.
That's it. We're
Shall
done.
should we wait? I think we must wait for the next bit.
No, I'm joking.
Oh. I don't know.
No,
You said it's long.
finished. I'm just saying it does
Oh.
feel long, but no. Everyone's
Okay.
still watching.
Okay,
So might
cool.
as well.
Let's do it. So next bit.
It feels like we're almost done.
Well,
Oh.
the more difficult bit is coming now. Okay, so that is our center pocket. Right?
Okay.
And we are going to take this. See, this is the center.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. And we are going to... Is this in the screen?
Yes.
Okay, so, yeah, no, that 9 centimeters of mine is definitely right. And we are going to, on that middle fold, we are just gonna put this around that fold like that. And we're gonna take the other side. I've got a frog in my throat. I'm going to do the other side. And just around that edge. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Do you understand what I'm doing? I don't want to, like,
I think so.
okay, see that?
Bianca says basting is normally 3.5. I baste at 2.5 because I sew it. What do you baste at?
I based at whatever machine is set at.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm never, the basting I do mostly, see me talking to you like
Yes,
this.
I see this.
Okay, basting, mostly the basting I do, I don't have to unpick. If you have to unpick your basting, then you make it as long as you want. Because the longer it is, the easier it is actually to unpick. But the basting I do is just keeping in place, so I'm going to be working over it or in, yeah. All right, so now we need to sew down here and down there through all of these layers, okay? Now you'll see why I only put fusing on one side of this. Okay, so I would actually sew this at least 75, maybe even 1 centimeter. And again, remember you are now sewing into a zip. So you are gonna give your machine the space, and you might even use a seam jumper or whatever, which I never do. And this is why my machine is now just looking at me and not actually going forward. There we go. We are going to sew that down. Oh, help me. And you are going to just
Gail
enforce.
says she sees and she understands.
Okay, good. I like it like that. And we're going to do the other side. It's about 1 centimeter. You could go like 75, but 5 is too little for this, okay? Because you will see now why we need. Okay, so we're going. Okay, close to the zip. I'm going to just go a little bit slower to give my machine space. All right. So, can you see what's, oh gosh, can you see what's happening here? Okay, so now I would just check that this is all neat and tidy. I should have cut down that. Make sure that everything is in there and out, because it's going to be difficult to cut these. Okay, so now you need to, if you fold them back like this, we are going to go, I think it's 5, this is the 5 centimeters. Yeah, this is the 5 I had. Okay, you're going to measure from there 5 centimeters, okay? And again, remember that it's from this fold, it's not from the edge, okay? It's from this fold, 5.
Oh, 9. 9.
No, it's not 9. Although the 9 seems long the other one. If you look from the two long piece, okay, so every one of these 5s, you need to fold on them. And we're going to fold on them and just check that it's nice and straight. And it just makes it so much easier if it's ironed. Okay, and again, another one. We're going to fold.
Yeah, I think we were buffering for a second, but I think we're back.
5. There we go. And we're going to do it to the other side. Are you guys still with me? I'm going to be one of those quirky. What's it? Perky.
No, not perky.
What is like you guys like soos 'n gym tannie?
Yeah, gym.
Woohoo! Let's go, girls. Come on. Do some ironing. Okay, so just get that fold in there, because as you might have guessed, we are just going to put that fold around this one, the next one. So we are just going to, this is the clips work very well for this, I gotta say. Because to get a pin through this is going to be a little bit too difficult. So you're just going to get that nice and tight at the bottom also. There we go. And this one.
I like the rulers handle. Does Fabric8 sell them?
The what?
The ruler handle.
No. I'm working on them.
No way.
I tested this. I had to.
No.
You know why I had to test it? Because I have previously bought and they don't work. So I'm going to get them, but they are quite pricey. So yeah.
Oh, terrible.
Yeah.
We have others though.
We have others, yeah.
I'll send a link to other.
Yeah. These we don't sell. I've actually got two that I'm testing. I've got one on the smaller ruler and one on the bigger ruler, because the problem with these suckers is that, and I've dealt with this before with other stuff, is that they actually, I think the one supplier actually told me that it's because it gets very hot here and the suckers stop sucking. So I have to test them in summer, because I can't sell something that's more expensive than the ones that ain't perfect. So they are quite nice in holding and that sort of thing. Why do the small clips always go? Okay, all right. So we are just gonna sew. I like this a bit higher, yeah.
You know, with the new setup, I can see Instagram the whole time.
Oh, is it?
But it's right here.
Oh, so is that a good thing?
Yeah, because I can read the comments.
Oh.
And also if it wants to disappear, like it does sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
I'll see.
Yeah. Okay, well, great. Okay, so this is a little bit of a more difficult sew. And again, my machine is going to maybe moan at me because we are... What is that? My foot is stuck.
Sewing past the bedtime.
Yeah, no, the machine... I should be using a jumper here, but we are not...
Someone did say that earlier.
I said that.
Oh.
I've never used a jumper, but I mean, I should probably. I just... Oh gosh, why is this hook there now? There we go. It gets a little bit funky in here, but you just have to make it work. Okay, that's one. Oh, I wonder if it's going to work. No, yeah, it might actually. Let's see. From the inside out. As I said, it gets a little bit funky in here, but that is okay.
Up, down, funky.
I've really got something. It's like my throat is scratching the whole time. Why is it not sewing? Oh, it's hooking somewhere else. That's always, and also the nice thing about it, and I don't want to sound like I'm selling industrial machines, but this is when you work with thick stuff, and if you're making, that is where the industrial has just, I don't know, it's just more space also. And the foot is so much smaller that when you have to get into small places like this is a huge foot. Okay, I got you where I want you.
We have 2,300 subscribers. 2,030 subscribers.
Oh, is that good?
On YouTube. That feels good to me.
It's been, how long have we been on YouTube? Just a year and a half.
No.
Huh?
No, not every time we ask this question could be a year and a half. Since January 2022.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Double as long as you think.
Okay, guys, please hold. Let's all hold thumbs that this all just works out. My dogs are barking. They might be nervous for me. Last one. It's this freaking foot is too wide, man. And the problem with this machine is the zip foot is also quite wide. So one should look for a narrow foot. Okay. All right. It's done. It's done. All right. Can you see what's happening here? Look. Look, see? Let's just get these all nice.
Oh, this is a potlet socket.
Yeah.
I had one like this in school. With the multiple zips.
Yeah.
Is it going to be like that? It's going to
It's
close
something
at the
like
top
that,
now.
yes. Okay, so this,
Wow.
can you, maybe one should pin this down here so that it just stays there for now when I'm working. Because my opening up these, now they are standing up on their feet. I'm going to just pin these down here, just to keep them all down, out of my way. Okay. Wait, I actually think I need to just take a sip of coffee also.
Our most popular YouTube video.
It's still the shorts or something.
Teacher bag.
Teacher bag.
Teacher
Oh.
bag.
Yeah, because nobody wants to give a pattern for that, for free. See, but we are, am I allowed to say the screwing? No.
No.
We are, there's no other word. What we are flipping
Yeah.
the people over who wants to sell those patterns.
And then after that is the never full bag. But the teacher bag is almost double.
Okay, I just want to say the Never Full is absolutely 100% a copy. from my bag. Okay, so now we need, can you see? We need to pin this down, and I'm going to actually pin it. And then we need to pin that side down there, and we need to pin this side down here. Okay, you got that? All right. I'm going to leave that first. We're just going to pin them down because it also helps to keep the whole business together. What?
I'm reading the comments. There's comments on this video I've never seen. Someone's like, awesome and informative. Do you have a much shorter video just with what you need to do? And it's like, no.
Just forward through the bits you don't need to do.
And someone else, we also do blouses, pants and such. No, also shame. I never replied, but no.
Okay, so
imagine it's a live stream.
okay, so now what we need to do is, let me explain this to you. We need to sew this down, okay? It does become a little bit of a problem in the sense that we want, let me just pin it closer. Okay, can you see here? That is there. So can you see what I'm doing? We need all of these to be flat.
Okay.
Flat, flat, flat. And then while we're sewing, we're going to flip it over, over, over. Okay? I don't know how else to explain this. Because this is a bit. So we're going to sew down. I don't know why it's making those creases now. After everything. Oh, what is happening here? Oh, did I sew something in here? I don't know, guys. This is the little bits that, so you're gonna just have to singe it in there. This might be the measuring problem we had. because it does look like we have a little bit of puckering here. Puckering here, but I don't think it's going to affect the bag. We are just going to get it down as best we can. Looks like a little bit of a geknoei, so no?
People are funny. It's not even a long video.
Yeah?
It's 30 minutes because I added chapters in the video.
Oh,
so it like says
in.
chapter 1 is live stream starts, welcome, what is Create With Fabric8, new
Yeah,
product,
but you know what?
tutorial, and then Q&A.
I don't think
Just 30 minutes.
people
All
are
day.
people are strange because I get emails and people ask me, they take a picture from the website
And then like, where
and
can
they
I buy
ask
this?
me, do you have this
And price
and what's the price? It's literally a picture of the stuff
on the website.
on my website, but they on the picture they cut off the price, and I'm like,
Well, I'm gonna go to that link and check.
well, this is what I have to do then. And then everyone goes, oh, thank you. I'm like,
It was on the page.
you were there. You had it. Okay, so yeah, we're getting a little bit, listen guys, there's a little bit of puckering. It's not bad. I mean, you want to sort it out?
Yeah, Bianca, it's a bit of a long one tonight, but I think we're almost done. And
There's
we
a
might
little
as
bit of
well-
puckering and you can sort that out. That means the 5 now. See that bit that we cut off? I think this should be 4.5 instead of 5s. But anyway, I don't think it's not gonna look bad, I think. Even the little puckers. It's actually gonna make your bag have slightly more room. So it's not gonna be a big problem. And good grief, where are the small ones? And I don't think it's going to make a big difference. We'll see in the end. If it really doesn't look good, I shall fix what's wrong. Okay, so we're just going to sew down. Sew down there. Down. Okay, here we go. Just going to get it all sewn down so that it stays. And I'm sewing it again. I'm back to my 0.0. Ooh, there's some thick bits here. 0.05 or 0.5 actually centimeters. Okay, don't moan. Don't.
Our videos look so much better than they used to.
Is it?
Yo. Okay, I'll show you one.
No, don't show me now. I can't.
No, just when you have a chance. Just to see the quality.
Is this, when was this? Now. This is
2
not
years
now,
ago.
okay?
2 years ago.
Yeah?
My color and the blurry.
Where?
And then now is this. But this is obviously on your
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I see it.
Yeah, man, we're getting there. Even though we knew nothing.
Well,
Now we're buffering.
no, well, this is not just fun. There's it now. Sounds nearly clear like that.
Oh, yeah, ne? Okay, so this is just...
And the size, that's also not pixelated.
Yeah, well, it's difficult to see from here, but I mean, just the color,
Yeah.
you're right. Oh, gosh.
Also, one of our popular videos is the Italian pattern maker.
Well, I know, that's why I thought
That's the one I have open
I
now.
should actually just do a course. Okay, that is that. And all you need to do now is
Snap, snap.
just make sure that it's all neat, because we are going to bind these edges now.
Seriously, we're also bias binding.
Yeah,
Overachiever.
I can't
You
help
put
it.
zips in, you bias binding.
I can't help. This is what the people want. I just serve. This little puppy, that's making a noise behind me. It can be quite irritating. Do I have black vice binding is the question. I do.
Yeah, I can't actually believe what a difference the quality makes. Because the old videos claim to be 1080,
Yeah.
which is HD.
Yeah.
And our new videos are 4K.
Yeah.
But we're streaming in, anyway. It doesn't look like HD, the old video.
Oh, yeah, no.
They are calling themselves HD. I am looking at it. It is not looking HD.
Yeah.
Because HD should look amazing.
Well, this is the thing. If you start looking at
4K.
TV also, I mean, then there was, Super HD and I don't know. There was so many.
Yeah.
If you look at TV, there were so many different qualities. I mean, for instance, my screen is 4K, but my TV is not 4K. Is it? It is 4K.
I think it is now.
I don't know.
The old one isn't.
It's a QLED stuff.
It's definitely 4K.
It's all.
My projector is HD.
Yeah.
But it's a projector. It never looks good.
Okay, so guys, I'm just taking bias binding, and I should also now put black thread on the machine,
But
which we are not going to do.
on our stained coffee baking.
Yeah. So we are just going to literally put this over the edge, and this... Oh, I really have... And I'm hot. This is where these clips really work very well. So we are just... every time I work with the iron.
Gail says, I love the brick-looking pattern fabric. Oh, that's what you're talking about.
I got all this fabric from Jackson's. Don't know if you guys have a Jackson's wherever you are. Yeah. Jackson's in, I think it's Woodstock or Salt River. I don't know where they are, but it's in Main Road. Okay, so you're just gonna literally clip it over, and you guys are gonna now.
Saskia says we should call this the hold a lot bag.
Yeah.
Looks like it can take a lot.
Yeah, I should actually make it black because it's gonna look really bad, but I'm not gonna.
I think the white's gonna look cool.
No, not on bias binding is always quite irritating, especially if it goes over thick and thin. It gives you like a.
Not a straight line.
It doesn't always go pretty straight, but then you can also use my zigzag solution, which I am going to do. Zigzag. I'm so hot now. 09. Oh, that's not a zigzag. Where am I? Let me just put.
You can literally see you getting more flushed the longer you are in front of the light.
Oh, why is it not? There we go. Okay, so I'm going to zigzag it because then somehow it just catches. Oh gosh, don't give me problem. It just catches more of the bias binding, and I like it because it's not so easy to see if you don't go perfectly straight. Especially when you're going like over this. I'm going to go over really thick bits. And then it looks like you purposefully did zigzags to give it a little bit of like a pattern. But especially over the thick bits, it actually catches more of the bias binding. I'm working fast now, so I'm not really concentrating to make sure that it's all perfectly aligned top and bottom, which you should. Okay, one more to go. I actually think we should just do the next bit for next week.
No.
What? No.
No.
Okay.
Almost done. Aren't we?
No, we still have to do a whole nother zip. And the handles.
Then we should have quit way earlier.
I told you that. And I'm really, really feeling the heat now.
Must have blown on you.
Right. I'm literally, I should have maybe had a t-shirt on for this.
Put the aircon on. Then I'll die, but you can put it on.
I cannot actually believe that it's cold because I am sweating.
Do you know what we solved? And we weren't even really actively trying to. No more shadows on the table.
Oh, is it?
Well, almost very little compared to last time.
Yeah.
But we didn't test it like that earlier. Oh, what are we doing?
What?
No.
I'm on my
Sorry.
squid now. I'm
It's
so.
fine, it's zoomed out, you can see.
Okay, so I'm just doing the same on the other side, guys. I'm not. Oh. That didn't work. That was not right. Yes, man, I still prefer pins. These clips are not my friend. I think it's just a matter of being used to pins so much. Okay, let's do this one quickly. Guys, don't judge. As I said, I should actually do this slightly slower and neater, but we are just going for it now. Getting it done. And I'm also getting a little bit of a jump stitch because I'm going over the bumps too fast and not using a seam jumper. So my machine is giving me a few jump stitches. But if you go slow, it doesn't happen actually. So I'm trying to make... Oh, there it goes.
Why is it doing that?
Huh?
Why?
No, actually, this is a thread break. That's not happened in a while. But it is quite thick there, that's why. I mean, the machine is probably not gonna like it. Okay, why is you there? Oh, what's going on here?
See, now I can show you rethread the machine because I've got to zoom out.
Yeah, oh, why is it doing that? How am I supposed to get in there if you there? Something might have gone wrong now. Oh no, there we go. I do not, I think it's because my foot's still down. You know, it's late. Just bear with me, people. It's late. I can't, troubleshoot my machine. Yep, and something. I think I'm pulling it out.
What?
It's hooking onto my finger, and every time it goes in, I can see how it comes out because I'm pulling the string. Here we go.
Saskia says it's the time of the night when
It's
machines
very
start
late for
things.
sewing, people. Sewing something you've never sewn before. I'm going to make you all come do a live in the dead of night.
Bianca says, only because you're rushing. Now they strike. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, ne? Okay, here we go. Let's see if this machine just didn't want to do that bit and if it's just going to give me problems. Kom vorentoe. There we go. So said, guys, I am not going for the neatest bag on the internet. Did you see that piece of thread go in there?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, lovely,
Love
man.
it, love.
I've got a mist bit here that I'm gonna that I'm gonna have to go back to because I didn't see where the actual thread didn't work anymore.
See, but now if you were just straight stitching with the black thread.
Yeah, no, nobody would have even seen this. I know that. That's why I gave myself an out by saying, remember that. Geez, that looks like amateur. Amateur hour, man. It's okay. You guys make it neater than me. And
Bianca says, I did a live, remember?
Okay, here we go. All right, so now we're gonna just trim this down, even just get it all nice and even, because we're not done with the bias binding, guys. And for bias binding, you want a nice thin edge here. Yes, is my die poppie skit haar arm hoor. She's not stopping
Can you
tonight.
guys even see it? No. It's on
No, we have a, what's it called?
the top. A lucky cat.
A lucky cat up here, but she randomly stops because she's not getting enough sun. And then she randomly starts up again. But she's very happy today. Okay, listen, we are just gonna have to. Okay, but look, can you guys see? Look.
Wow.
Okay. Okay.
So Hannah says, I've always said the machine can smell it, especially exhaustion.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just cutting
Bianca says, we need another person to be on the live. I vote Saskia.
Oh.
Totally, what would you
What
rate
is Saskia teaching us?
Tell us. What are you going to come teach? She knits.
Ja.
Let's come do one night, quick. One of those 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐄𝐒𝐓 projects.
Ja. Sommer poppy, and we need the like butterfly wings,
Yeah.
long curly hair.
And doll eyes.
Okay, listen, guys, you're gonna take your zip. I know I said 65. This is more than 65. Don't worry, mine is gonna be longer, and we are just gonna mark the center of our zip. All right. We're going to mark the center of our zip. We're also going to fold and mark the center of this, which was marked, but I have now cut it off. Center is, give me. There. And
Saskia says,
there.
oh my gosh, stage fright.
Ah.
We'll be sitting way past 9 p.m. with 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐄𝐒𝐓.
Okay, I'm just thinking, we're going to open this up. We are going to open it. I wrote this down because I was scared that I was going to forget it. It is wrong side of zip. Listen, because this is where I normally screw up. Okay, it's the wrong side of the zip. Wrong side of the zip. To the inside. Do I have it right? Wrong side of zip on inside based. See, I wrote myself notes. Wrong side. Yes. Wrong side of the zip. So we're going to just put that there. And all the way, yeah?
Why?
Lisakie, asseblief, my skat. Ek weet nie of die bag gaan uitwerk nie. Can you please not ask me why? Because I don't actually know anymore what I did. So it's the wrong side of the zip on the inside. And we're going to do the same on the other side. Oh my gosh. This is the bit where things get really... Okay, let me just get them. I think it's because it's going to... I think I figured it out. I think it's because we are going to... Yeah. You're just making me confused. Don't ask me why.
Okay.
Because then I think I'm doing something wrong.
How would I?
I figured it out. I promise you, guys, I sit here and I go like... Go see it. Like, I literally look like I'm a magician. Working with my hands in the air. Like those people, when they're acting, that they have this screen or this, like... they're like in the CSI movies. They have the screen and they flick on the screen. I'm like, We didn't have those. We do have them now, but I mean, 10 years ago, we didn't have those. Okay, so we're just gonna baste this on there. Okay. Basting to me, same as anything else. There we go. But you can make it, let's make it bigger. We go on 3. We go on 3. Did you hear that? So I'm just gonna go close so that my basting doesn't show. Would help if I put the reverse off when I'm basting, but it's, as I said, I never unpick my basting, so. And when I make clothes, the basting I do is normally by hand. Because that's just easier to unpick.
She bought herself clover crochet hooks for her birthday.
Those are the best. I am new to crocheting and I know nothing. And I was crocheting with this like it almost looks like crystal sort of glass plastic.
Oh, I know which ones you're talking about.
Yeah, you know, like purple and blue.
Sell, yeah.
Like, yeah, we sell them. And I don't want to say bad things about the things we stock. I mean, I think those are great. I used them for 2 or 3 of my blankets. And then I don't know why. I just once went and said, you know, I own a freaking knitting shop. And I am going to get myself one good crochet hook. And I think I took it on a Friday. And actually the Sunday I went to the shop to go fetch more. That is how good it is.
Yeah, I was saying I haven't used the hooks or their needles yet, but I have the stitch markers and I love them.
The hooks,
the stitch markers, yeah, the ones that are kind of like the 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐄𝐓,
Yeah.
But they're like kind of twirly, like flowery.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I like them more than the plain hooks.
Okay, guys. Now is the time that we are gonna, I want to show you, I'm going to pin this, I'm going to put this together because this is where the patterns and the ideas differ quite a bit on the end of this bag. Okay, so I've seen some of them who just has, who just has like a short bit of zip on the edge and you open and close it, okay? The one that I actually measured, which I don't know if I've measured like right, I went like on the pattern. Actually this, freaking hell, yeah, it's still right. This is worked off and then it actually fits there. Okay, and then you have like 2 handles, and then when it opens up, this doesn't, see if this is short.
Oh, it doesn't go flat.
It doesn't go flat.
Okay, so
it just goes like that.
Okay.
Okay, but if you have the long bits, then it goes completely flat. So it depends on what you want, okay? But the end, what we need to do now is again with the bias binding, and we need to actually now bring this down to 65, which is 32.5 on each side, né? 30. I just want to measure it out because then I can be sure that my zips are the same length on each side. Oh, I hate working with this machine here. That's why I needed the extra space on the side. Lisa. 32.5.
So the zips are supposed to be this long.
I'm
Depends what you want.
I'm gonna say this again. I bought a meter.
Okay.
And we only needed 65.
Oh, okay. So yours
So
is
mine
also too long.
is too long, but I mean, you could make it like a backpack. Whatever. That's why I'm going down to 32.5 on each side, which gives us.
No, I'm just clarifying because Bianca's saying no, you don't need to keep the zips that long. You can take 5 off or 10 off or whatever. But I don't think that's not what the pattern says. The pattern doesn't say have such long zips.
No, this is longer because
This is longer.
I have
Yeah.
bought a meter. Okay, but I'm taking it down to 65 now for everyone who's worried.
Just Bianca.
Look at me. Look at me. 65. 65. 65.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
If you
All right. I did explain right at the beginning when I marked the middle of my zip. I'm sure I did.
Who knows anymore?
I also right at the beginning said that I bought a meter of each of these and all my zips are going to be too long. Okay, so I'm just measuring a piece of bias binding for the length. 65 centimeters, a bit longer because we want extra. It's a lot of threads here now. I feel like I'm being...
We should have stopped when you said
I said that. I told
I'm
you.
tired now.
Yeah, no. Now
No,
we...
let's finish it next week.
No. Now we're going to finish. But guys, this is why we want to maybe start a little bit earlier also.
No, this is not why.
No, but I mean, then if we go to 9,
Yeah.
it's not like this. We are now... yeah.
If we want to do a longer pattern, we can also.
Yeah.
Every now
I'm going to not finish this guy. I'm going to just show you what I'm going to do now. Because the last bit is super easy, okay? So this... now...
You can finish it.
No,
Okay.
it's bias binding. It takes me... and then I still have to put the zip thingy on. It's very easy now. I'm going to just show them. Okay? So we're going to just bind all the way to the end, yeah. All the way. All right? And then that is that and that. We're going to put our zip in. Né? So this is all bound. So it looks neat and tidy. Neat and tidy. And then once it's bound, it's done. You can, I mean, you're welcome to push it back, but this is actually looks very cute. Okay? And then on this edge, this is where these little tabs come in. So we're going to take the zip.
That's far.
Huh?
Some of it in.
We're going to take the zip that's going to be bound with the black on the edge, né? And we are going to just put the little tabs on it. Slide it in there. It actually goes in there if you do it right. See, it slides in. And we're going to finish it off with the little tabs. And look at this. Let me just pin that there so you can see what's happening. So you're going to just bind the edge all the way. So it's also going to bind the edge of this zip there. So then you get a very pretty look. So then when the zip is closed, you can either have these just hanging like this, which I don't like. So you can, I would just tie them there. And then, see, this is what's nice, is the bag still completely folds open. If you want the bag to stay upright, say it's for a pencil case, né? Then you can make this shorter, because if you then tie it down there, see?
Yes.
It keeps the bag open.
Why would we not just make it a short normal zip, like at the top?
You can do that, but this is no handle.
Yeah.
So this is a handle.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so of course you can make it a small, normal zip. But this is the bag they all talking about. So I made it, because I saw quite a few had these weird handles. It does look weird, but it actually is quite nice because you can carry it.
Yeah. And if you make it open-ended, then it will still go flat.
Oh, yes, you can. Open-ended, yeah. Brilliant idea. I wouldn't do it though, but yes, can do that.
Why would you not do it?
Because then you're gonna have to,
Like with a hoodie.
yeah.
Mm.
But I mean, yeah.
Like, I think it's such a cool bag. I don't like the handles. But I think without the handles, it's just a normal pencil.
You'll see,
case
even with the
kind of
little
thingy.
puckers here, it doesn't bother me. I mean,
Mm.
you could make this a little bit shorter. But
think
I
it's
mean,
very cool.
it could also just be my fabric that
Stretches.
shrunk, especially this stripy one. This one is a very thin cotton that suspiciously doesn't feel like a cotton, weirdly. Yeah, so that is it.
Gail says she likes the long with handles. She'll try tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes, Gail, send us pics.
Okay, so guys, sorry about that, but this is just, you're just gonna bind all the way there, and we can finish it next week. I'll show you next week.
Yeah.
Then it's completely done. I actually think
But
this
it
is
almost done.
it's very
It's
cute.
basically- Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I think you can do two versions of this. One with the weird zip thing, because that is what the ask was. And then if you just put a normal zip in,
Yeah.
it's just a normal pencil case type of thingy. It reminds me a lot of a pencil
Yeah,
case.
see,
I had in
you
school.
wouldn't actually have this when you do just a normal pencil case. That's why it's done like this, because you have the extra zips. So for a normal pencil case, yeah, it's gonna have it's gonna have like a weird zip end, yeah. I mean, I'm sure that could work, but it's gonna be weird, yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, you can make it work. Someone can figure it out. There we go. I think it's the whole cute. See,
I think it's very cool.
and also, luckily for us, the actual outside of the fabric never got stained.
That's so funny.
And I did try and.
I'm sure you can throw it in the wash.
Yeah.
It'll probably come out mostly clean.
Okay, guys, that's it.
Yay!
See you in 2 weeks. If someone sends me a suggestion, I lost my pen again. Oh, yeah, we go. If someone sends me something, I haven't got a new pattern yet. I haven't got a plan yet.
What do you guys think? Are you gonna give it a shot?
I think
Do you like it?
I think it's actually quite easy. It just looks like it's not, but it is
I think
actually
it's
all
easy.
quite easy.
It looks easy.
It looks easy.
It looks easy.
Yeah, it doesn't look easy to me.
No, it looks easy. The part that I think makes it seem difficult is when it's still flat and you've got now I have to flip 2 over, then stitch, and then flip one back and stitch, and like that order of events I think is a bit confusing. But then once you've done that, it looks very easy.
See, and the thing is, if you have the 2 colors, can you see what's happening? Is you get one like this, and one like that. And remember, we have the inside of our little pocket, which is again another color.
Oh yeah.
So I think I tried the black and white sort of theme because I'm always so bright, and I'd taken the zip. But I think one can make this quite a funky, very scrap fabric-y, colorful thing. And I watched quite a few videos of people making them, because now I'm trying to figure out which one's way is the easiest. Because there are some of them that I just went halfway and I'm like, I'm not sure. You know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. And quite a few of the ladies actually said they make them and they cannot make enough. They sell like hotcakes.
Ah, crazy.
So hopefully I helped you.
I think this looks like a pencil case I had in school. It's just a bit bigger. I think it's like very multi-purpose.
See, I think if you wanted to keep it closed, you would possibly not have this that it goes flat. You would possibly have a pattern piece that goes there. So you'll probably do another 5 or like, I don't know. Yeah, you'll have another piece for a pencil case would probably end up like that.
Mm.
So that it doesn't go flat like this. But I think
But
this,
instead of the 2 inner pockets,
this
and
is
the
cool.
3
Oh yeah,
pockets,
this is cool
so
for like your calculator or your
rulers,
phone.
like the rulers, those
Mm.
triangles and circles.
Yeah.
Rulers.
And it's also quite nice if it opens like this. I'm sure one can put a phone like, it can like do a phone stand. Yeah.
I think
Anyways.
very cool.
Okay, we'll finish it next week. Otherwise, just get to this point, and then if you didn't get what I was saying, wait till next week, or finish one and send us pics.
Gail says, I love it. It's so cute. Saskia says,
Is this
it's
what you wanted,
nice.
Gail? Is this the bag you wanted? Because I could only find pictures of this bag and people making it.
Gail says, I have a free day tomorrow, so I'll try it. Oh, sorry.
Awesome. Make a nice bright one, Gail. So that this is very not me.
Bianca says, hook the zip jig base under your cutting fabric. That helps a lot. And she says she loves it. I think you did.
Under the...
Under your cutting mat.
No, but it's brilliant.
Oh, you pressed it there.
I'm pressed it. That's...
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Okay, Instagram is done. It's over.
Okay.
Hello, Instagram. I'm sorry.
Why do you think that happened?
That's why I don't like those. Is they
It is now done. Nothing broke. It just fell.
it just fell. Yeah.
For reasons.
Is Instagram still there?
Yes.
Hello, we're back. Yeah. See, even Instagram is. Oh, you've got everything in the screen now. There's a rope hanging there.
There, sort of.
Okay, guys, listen. That's
Wait,
it.
I'm reading.
Oh, okay.
Saskia says, yay, scrappy fabric.
Mhm.
Scrappy bag. Gail says, yeah, you definitely helped me, thanks. Bianca
okay.
says, cool for sewing goodies. And Gail says, yeah, this is the exact one.
Oh, yeah. See, because you couldn't get quite like. I think we'll pack it next week when it's done.
Yeah.
We'll pack it with some stuff.
Okay.
Because I mean, it can even take like, look at this. I mean, this is a thick thing that normally doesn't fit into, and it goes. It's actually a very nice bag. I might have to make more, because yeah.
Saskia says, Instagram got the bottom camera. Okay,
Yeah.
bye.
Okay, bye guys. Thanks for listening and coming and watching
See you
and
in 2
supporting.
weeks.
Yes, and send me if you have something.
Yeah. Bye.
Awesome. Bye bye.